Hi, good morning all. So today's video is on smartwatch and it's Amazfit GTR 2. And the reason I bought this is because this is one of the no nonsense watch. In the market we get so many watches, the starting from rupees 500 and buy uh, and you can buy it easily just by logging into Flipkart or Amazon. This is not like that. This is a little costlier one. The reason, because I will tell you in the video. All right. So this is how the package looks. I got it from Flipkart, and I paid around 6.6. The price varies. They change it every week, I believe. Can go up to 1,000 rupees more, like 7,000, 8,000. Sometimes it can drop to even 5,000. So looks nice. See this. And inside the box, oh, the watch is missing. It's here. Look at the dial, how beautiful it looks. I didn't buy this because I'm going to monitor my oxygen, heart rate, nothing like that. Those are all common, or you don't want to rely on all these. To be in fact, and compared to other watches, this has a little accuracy. So in that way, it's fine. But there are so many unique features in this watch, right? First of all, I like this band color, which is unique. It's not a gray, it's not a white, it's something between that. Uh, and it looks nice. And then I like this round dial, which is super cool. It has a metal frame and sensors behind, speakers, and it's super light. Now, the reason I bought this watch is because it has so many watch faces. Now, when I say watch faces, their app itself has beautiful, really beautiful watch faces, which literally confuse the common man as to whether this is a real watch or if it's a digital one. So, okay, you're getting the notifications. So that is the main reason I bought this watch, because it has hundreds of watch faces, and there is another app in the Play Store which says GTR 2 watch faces, and that has another good load of watch faces, which is super cool. And like I showed it, one of these, yeah, this is from that app, right? You don't have to go to the app. You find better watch faces in the Amazfit app, which is uh, Zep or something. It's called like that. When you download that and sync your watch with that, you will get beautiful watch faces from that. So this is again from the third party app. Even this. So that's the main reason I bought this watch. And then I'll show you one of the unique thing. I have an option to set the preferred app on this button, which usually you don't get from other smart watches. I've set a compass. See how much functional it is and the precise. This is a red color, but I'm not sure in the video it shows as orange. Then go back. Now you have an option where you can set a timer for this always on display. So if I have to go for that, I need to scroll down and you see there's the settings here. Watch faces, display brightness, all these are automatic. Okay, it has a light sensor, which again you might not find in other watches. It has inbuilt GPS, and then it has an option for phone calls, receiving, making, all those. But I have disabled it because I have a big phone. Why will I key in small buttons and things on the small one? And I don't want this to connect it to phones and things. Only the notifications will help me. So you have the ringtone reminder, volume settings, vibrations, system vibrations, and all those watch faces. Like I showed you before, you get all these, and these are super cool watch faces. Okay, so once you have the always on display, what happens when you suppose you set this, the always on the background disappears, only the needles will be shown up. Right, so going back to this is a network. You have even airplane mode, which you hardly see in other phones, and your password things, display and brightness. For brightness, this is automatic. So when I say automatic, depending on the light around you, it will increase and decrease, which is fantastic. Screen on duration, all these are common. Always on display. It says watch face style. Like I said, when you have a watch face, it captures the same design on your always on display. And this enable status, you have timed. As I timed, you can here I've given between 2 in the afternoon till 2 in the morning. That's a time when I go to my work. So in case you don't need that, you can click on always on or smart on. So it all depends on right on those options that you choose, and then you have light upon notification. So when the messages comes in, it opens up and show the message, and again it turns to black. Sound and vibrations, I think I've shown that. And user preference, here you get an option to set this lower key to whatever app that you like. Press the lower button, you see that, activate goals. It says quick access apps. These are the ones which can you just scroll to the left and see on the right hand side of the watch face from the main screen. Workout detections and things. Yeah, here it'll automatically do that. We keep it sensitive, standard, low, high. The moment you stand up and start walking, it'll sense. And there's one more beautiful feature that recalls. Last day I was sitting and working for almost 2 3 hours. In between, the watch reminded me to stand up and walk because it realized that I was sitting for a long time and working. And I feel that is one of the unique features you don't see in other watches, right? Phone is I mean, the watch is literally telling you to get up, man. It's time for you to take a break. That is nice. Heading detections, position service. So that you see all these GPS things comes up here, and then offline voice controls. You can choose yours, and then you have the system. It says about the system reboot, shutdown, factory reset, all these. Now here we have another few settings. It says a heart rate, SpO2, workout, music. So music you can again load it to your phone and play it whenever you want. And this particular weather thing, right? In most of those watches which are below 3000 or 4000, what I have noticed is the weather that shows here uh, is usually either the high temperature or either the low temperature. On the fireball that I had, the maximum temperature was 30 for the day, and it used to show 30 the whole day, night. Anytime you see it is 30. It doesn't vary or it doesn't capture the right temperature, but this one it does it, and you can see that here it says the low is 15, highest is 32. So as of now it's 23, so it's showing 23 and it's showing the place, one of the good features. And it shows all these sunrise set and where is the sun as of now. Nice features, right? It has good features. and then activities, stress, activities. So I'm not going to look at all these things because the main reason that I bought this watch is for the watch faces, and they have plenty of them. And I feel it's worth paying at least a 6K for this watch, and it's worth. And then all these straps, you can buy it in Amazon or Flipkart, and you can keep switching it. And it's a super light watch. So you get a charger with this. I've kept it aside. Uh, Nothing much. And then all these manuals and things are stuffed in that small book. I'm not going to read all those. So that's a small video from me on Amazfit GTR 2. In case I get more money, I would go for GTS 4 too. All these are amazing watches, right? I don't want to miss it. Thank you all, and let me know what's your opinion.